And don't forget to check the link in the description. My friend Fee is making a video on basically an Immortal Titan build. Hello again, it's the Dipsy. Today I want to talk about my favorite build from Season 16, Grenader Warlock. You can see here on the aspects, I use Child of the Old Gods, and then I also use Feed Void for an extra fragment. You can use Chaos Accelerant to help the grenades out, but you do lose a fragment with that. And then you can also see I personally prefer Echo of Instability, Echo of Remnants, Echo of Undermining, and Echo of Expulsion for the explosions. This build also works very well for ad control, and it's a lot of fun. You're gonna be getting a lot of grenades. You're gonna be able to spam a lot of grenades with Void, and it's an absolute blast. I don't know how many people ran this or experimented with the different Void 3.0 builds from Season 16, so I wanted to show this off. But you can see here the different fragments I use. You can really plug these in if you just want to read through them and choose what you like. Personally, these are the ones that I like to run with for the build, but it's not super important as long as you have the right armor and weapons for the build itself. And I also wanted to make a quick note that you do get volatile rounds when you throw a grenade, or get a kill with a grenade rather. With this build, you still get your volatile rounds, but it has to be using the fragment that allows you to get volatile rounds when you throw a grenade. So that's very important to point out as well. You can see here Verity's Brow is very important for the build itself, just due to the 4th magic perk that it does get every time you get a kill with a Void weapon. It's matching your or basically anytime you get an energy kill, anything with Void, it's gonna give you Death Throw to recharge your grenades very fast. You can see the armaments I'm using here. I'm using a lot of the well mods themselves, so you know, like Font of Might. You can see on the robes, I have Volatile Flow. That was part of Season 16. You can replace that with one of the well mods if you'd like. I definitely would recommend Armaments or anything that helps produce the Void Orbs. And for the boots, I like to run Well of Tenacity because it gives you a little extra survivability if you need it. If you see one of the one of the well mods on the ground, you run over it, you get extra tankiness for a few seconds that can help you live or survive through encounters. You can see here I have Elemental Armaments on as well. It just makes the build go a little bit burr, ever so slightly more. Now for weapons, my absolute favorite is Commemoration, although I do want to point out you can use Truth, Deathbringer, Falling Guillotine. There's a lot of options here to play with, and anything that's Void you're going to have fun with. So I would definitely recommend experimenting and trying out different weapons for fun. But once again, my absolute favorite is Commemoration. For the energy slot, I really enjoy my Gnawing Hunger, mainly because I was Demolitionist. So you can see here with Demolitionist, it gives me the option to run something else other than Traveler's Chosen, which you'll see in a minute. But you have Palindrome, H's Embrace, Funnel Web, even the new SMG from the dungeon that just dropped, the Unforgiving. That would do very well with this build as well. But my most favorite part of this is Traveler's Chosen with the Catalyst. It is so much fun to use this sidearm, being able to spam grenades. If you screw up and, you don't get death throws from the grenades, you can just pop the charge and immediately get your abilities back. On top of that, with the Catalyst, it has Osmosis, so the weapon's going to turn into a Void weapon as soon as you throw a grenade. Traveler's Chosen, I feel, is super underrated, and I would love to see more people use it because it is a blast to use, literally, because you throw grenades everywhere. You see what I did there? Alternatively, you can also use Monte Carlo as well if you want to charge your Pocket Singularity really fast, because Death Throws is going to charge your helmet a lot. With that being said, I'm just going to let some footage in the background run so you can see how much fun it is. Hopefully this helps you out with ideas for Void, and it also allows you to use that Volatile Flow once again. Even though we don't have the seasonal mod, you can still get it with the grenades. If this helps you out, give a like, give a subscribe, and stay tuned for more in the future.